Hello and welcome back to Japanese 101. Today we're going to be looking at verbs. Okay, so last lesson we did verbs. If you missed that video, maybe you should check that out first, or if not, afterwards. Doesn't really matter. But today, anyway, we're going to be looking at verbs, the second main group of verbs in Japanese. Okay, so okay, let's take a look at our first slide. Today we have the verb nomu. Now the verb nomu is to drink. Okay, so it's plain form, it's dictionary form, it's base form, whatever you want to call it, is nomu. And once again, this is the casual speech, it's the basic form. Yeah, this is the form that we're going to use to speak with our friends in casual situations. Now, let's continue on. Let's have a look at the must form this time. Okay, so to make the must form of an verb, what we have to do is, for our example, we have nomu, we have to drop that the part of mu to me. So we have mu changed to me, okay, and then we add must, which makes nomimasu. So a little bit different from the ru verb from previous lesson where we just completely dropped the ru. This time we're changing the mu to a me, and me plus must is nomimasu. Let's look at our next example. So once again, we're changing that mu to a me, and then adding masen, okay? So nomimasen. Okay, so nomimasen. Let's move on to our next example. Okay, so we have the plain negative form. So once again, we're changing that mu. We're changing it to ma this time. Nomanai. Again, the negative plain form is for casual speech. So yeah, this is what we're going to be using with our friends. And moving on to our final slide for the lesson today, we're going to be looking at just a few more examples of verbs in Japanese. So the first example we have is yomu. Yomu becomes yomimasu, yomimasen, and yomanai. Let's have a look at the next one. To go, we have iku, ikimasu, ikimasen, and ikanai. The next one, okay, it's a little bit tricky, this one, okay? So kairu, to return home. Okay, so unfortunately some verbs end in ru. In this sense, we have kairu, kairimasu, kairimasen, and kairanai. And the last one, the last verb for today, we have speak, hanasu, hanashimasu, hanashimasen, and hanasanai. So that is verbs. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below and I'll try and get back to you as quick as I can. If you enjoyed today's video, hitting that like button is greatly appreciated. I hope you learned something, and if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. That's also greatly appreciated. So thank you very much for your time, and we'll catch you next time.